Hello everyone, it is your host, your friend, your boy, Jet Black, the one and only, here with another exciting live stream. If you're just now tuning in, don't forget to drop a like, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Today, you guys voted in today's fan poll for Dueling Nexus. I am going to be playing my Cyber deck and facing off against all of you guys in Dueling Nexus. I hope you guys are excited for that. I've been changing up my Cyber deck. If you guys have been watching the last few Dueling Nexus streams, I've been struggling because I've been trying to figure out what strategy I want to take on with Cybers. Right now, my new strategy that my attempt to attack me can, and then either overpowering my or attacking my opponent. Let's see how that. One moment, I'm trying to get the live chat up. So I should have the live chat up to where I'll be able to see what you guys are talking about. And we can just have a conversation. Feel free in the live chat how you're doing today. Ask any questions you may have and bring up any discussion to talk about during the stream. See right my Seems like I can only do so much with the starting hand. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's also not the best. Also, I'm still trying to get the live chat up. I don't know why the live dashboard's being so weird. Let's see, Dino King said, you got this, Jet. Thank you kindly. I don't know. I feel like my hand is not as good as it could be. Also, the live chat is still struggling. Oh, well, I am going second, so that actually does help out a lot. I summon Widget Kid. Matt said trying to catch my rock. I'll activate Widget Kid's effect. Let's see. Can only, use his effect once per turn. So I'm going to use Widget Kid in order to then summon Clock Wyvern. I then am going to activate Clock Wyvern's effect, which then will allow me to summon a Clock Wyvern token. Okay. I think I can do a good bit with what I currently have. One moment, I almost have the live chat completely set up so I'll be able to talk to you guys. I don't know why it took forever to do the live chat. It just wasn't giving me the option to bring it up for this particular video. So I think I know what I want to do. Now I'm going to go into my extra deck. Going to use the Clock Wyvern token in order to special summon Link Spider. Link Spider only summons normal monsters, so that was irrelevant. Matt said it's good to see 30 in the past. I decided not to do that this time around. Let's see. So I really didn't need to go into Link Spider. That was just a waste. Probably shouldn't even run Link Spider. I keep misunderstanding what Link Spider's for. What? I can't go into what I thought I could from this current point, and now I'm really confused. What? Oh, I never changed decks. Fuck. Okay, that makes sense. I've made a better deck than the one that I'm currently running, and I'm not actually playing it. That makes a lot of sense. Fuck me. Okay. That makes sense. This will not work due to, well, it shouldn't, right? Doesn't Magician's left hand is trap cards? Oh. Huh. Then it will work. Cool. Okay. And we're going to activate Moon Mirror Shield on Widget Kid. Okay, yeah, this is actually totally fine. I attack with Cyber's Kid. Now that I can get the live chat up, thank goodness. Okay, you use Scarecrow to stop Wicked Kid. You can only use Scarecrow once, though. And I can attack directly with Widget Kid. Takes that L. In phase, in turn. Okay, so this isn't as bad as I thought it was. Not by a long shot. Now I almost have the live chat completely up. It's been a long time coming. Come on. Hey, and now the live chat's up. And luckily, I didn't miss any messages in the live chat, which is nice. So now if you guys want to talk to me, you can hit me up, tell me how you're doing today, ask any questions you may have, or bring up any discussion topics you'd like to talk about in today's stream. Greatly appreciate it. Let's see. So we're going to read his cards. Once per turn, you contribute 1 Magician Girl monster, except Lemon Magician Girl. Add 1 Spellcaster type monster from your deck to your hand. Once per turn, if this card is targeted for an attack, you can special summon 1 Spellcaster type monster from your hand, but its effects, if any, are negated. Then change the attack target to it, and if you do, the attacking monster's attack becomes half its current attack. Dinosaur King said, I'm doing good. How are you doing, Nick? Fantastic as always. Thank you for asking. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well, dude. Let's see. Yeah, do I want to do that or do I want to search? Yeah, I'm hidden armory from my hand. Response. Okay, no response from Matt. So now I'm going to add Moon Mirror Shield from my deck to my hand. Let's see. Dino King said, man, don't you just love cards that have some type of food in the name or artwork? Your boy Matt definitely does. I'm going to special summon Backup Secretary. Matt said, wait, when did Acts of Despair gain what? I missed the last part of what you said. I summon Backup Secretary. I activate Moon Mirror Shield on Backup Secretary. Let's see. Matt said the Archfiend archetype. I've been aware of that for a hot period, like a good while. So I'm not sure when it would have been different. Like when it would have not been the case. I'm going to attack with Widget Kid. You can activate Lemon Magician Girl's effect, but I don't think it'll do what you think. So he activates Lemon Magician Girl's effect. Okay. So now we're waiting on that. Interesting. Magician's Defense. When you control Spellcaster type monster, any damage you take is halved. You cannot have the same damage twice this way. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can target 1 Spellcaster type monster in your graveyard and special summon it. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, like that still eats shit and dies, was what I was trying to get at. I then will attack with Backup Secretary. Let's see how this goes. So then he Scarecrowed that. Fair. And then I'm going to attack. Let's see. Once per turn, if target for attacking, special summon 1 from your hand. He doesn't have any in his hand. Okay, and then he was waiting to hit me with Cylinder. Fair enough. In phase, in turn. So far I've taken the most damage, but that's due to Magic Cylinder's effect and the fact that he's halving his damage thanks to Magician's Defense. He has 1 card currently face down, but I know that it's Scrap Iron Scarecrow, so I know that he can negate 1 of my attacks each turn, but that's not too big of a deal. Even though this isn't the deck that I thought I was playing, it still doesn't seem too bad. Not at all. Wicked is pretty strong right now, most def. And through Wicked, so are Backup Secretary and Widget Kid. Right now, Matt only has an 800 attack monster on the field, but any damage that I would deal to his 800 attack monster is halved. Let's see, summon Chocolate Magician Girl. Once per turn, discard one spellcaster type monster, draw one card. He can't do that. He doesn't have a hand. Once per turn, if this card is targeted for an attack, you can target one spellcaster type monster in your graveyard, except for Chocolate Magician Girl. Special summon it, change the attack target to it, and if you do, the attacking monster's attack becomes half its current. That doesn't matter as long as I use... Oh, and he can't even do it because he has another Chocolate Magician Girl inside the graveyard. So yeah, you are stuck in an interesting bind on that, Matt. Yeah, you actually can't use either of their substitution effects. Lemon Magician Girl requires that you have a monster in hand, and Chocolate Magician Girl requires that you don't target a Chocolate Magician Girl. So they both just have to take the brunt of whatever attack I hit them with. Rat King said, Nick, I can't see the duel. Matt said damage calculation shouldn't mean that the monster gains that power during the battle. It's specifically what it does mean, Matt. That's why it's written that way. Okay. So he did something with Chocolate Magician Girl, but I'm not quite sure what he did. You can discard one spellcaster type monster, draw one card, once return this card's target for an attack, but it wasn't targeted for an attack. Let's see. Maybe it's something this does. Once per turn, you contribute one Magician Girl monster, except Lemon Magician Girl. Add one spellcaster type monster from your deck to your hand. He's going to add Kiwi Magician Girl from his deck to his hand. That's my prediction of Matt's play. I believe Kiwi Magician Girl is his level 5 Magician Girl monster or whatever. But it's not going to help. What he wants to happen is that I attack his Lemon Magician Girl using one of my monsters, specifically Wicked. And then he wants Wicked's like attack points to get halved when he summons Lemon Magician Girl from his hand using, not Lemon Magician Girl, summons Kiwi Magician Girl from his hand using Lemon Magician Girl's effects. Sorry, I'm stretching. He did not add Kiwi. He added, I think that one does searches. Is it like Strawberry Magician Girl or is it like Cherry Magician Girl? I think it's some shit like that. Now I'm in an interesting situation. Current board state is best board state. Yo, Ryan, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? And do you have any discussion topics you'd like to talk about on the stream? First, I'm going to attack your Lemon Magician Girl with Widget Kid. This is the power of the Cyverse. Okay, he's going to activate Lemon Magician Girl's effect. Okay, so we got rid of that monster with the greatest of ease. Real quick, let me read it. If this card is normal summon, you can add one Magician Girl monster from your deck to your hand. This is Berry Magician Girl. Once per turn during either player's turn, when your opponent activates a card or effect that targets this card, or targets this card for an attack, you can change this card's battle position, and if you do, special summon one Magician Girl monster from your deck, except Berry Magician Girl. Matt said the effect gets negated, huh? Feels bad. What effect gets negated? You didn't normal summon it. Oh, or targets this card for an attack. You can change its battle position. Oh, I see. So that's what you're referring to. And then you're going to scrap iron this. Yeah, makes sense. Let's see what we do. Oh, okay. Matt then said, Jet. What happened, Matt? I noticed that you didn't do anything. Let's see. At this point, that would be best. Activate Mage Power and equip it to Cyburst Wicked. Matt said, where's the run back? What do you mean the run back? I attack with Widget Kid. I attack with Backup Secretary. You'll scrap Iron Wicked. In phase and turn. It looks like Matt has resigned himself to loss. I am sorry to hear that, Matt. Battle phase. I attack with Widget Kid. Okay, you saw through my ruse. I was gonna lie and see if you were focusing more on what I said than what was actually happening on the field. Let's see. Ryan said Cyber's Beatdown versus Magician Girls. This isn't the proper deck though. I actually wanted to be running a different deck. This is working out rather well though, all considering. The new deck uses a different strategy from this. But this strategy doesn't seem too bad. Because the focus of this deck is go into Wicked and then boost your guys. Okay, let's see. Matt put down a face down card. That could potentially be pretty spicy. So let me see what I can do. I can summon him to summon him to summon him. I'm going to summon another Widget Kid. I activate Widget Kid's effect to summon Balancer Lord. Activate Balancer Lord's effect to summon Widget Kid. Okay. Now, popping Widget Kid and yikes, I can't pop any of the things that I don't have equips on. Cancel. Why is it that I can't? The fuck's happening? View. So let's see, it's a link to and only requires 2 Cyberse monsters. What? Now I'm confused. Okay, so I want to go into Honeybot. To go into Honeybot, you just need 2 Cyberse monsters. But it doesn't let you use... Oh, because you have to summon it to a zone where a link arrow points to. Oh, this is unnecessary. Matt said, Jet, the things with equips are in your zones. Yeah, you're right, Matt. That sucks. Activate Moon Mirror Shield. I put it on this new Widget Kid. Battle phase. Cyber's Wicked's looking thicky. I attack your face down with new Widget Kid. Okay. I attack with backup secretary. Scrap iron. Oh, magician's robes. Oh, magician's robes. What? Let's read this, nigga. During your opponent's turn, quick effect, you can discard 1 spell or trap card, special summon 1 Dark Magician from your deck. During your opponent's turn, if you activate a spell or trap card or effect while this card's in your graveyard, except during the damage, you can special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. You can only activate 1 effect of Magician's Robe per turn. I've been disconnected from the server. The fuck? That's gross. Matt then said I won. What happened? I don't know how I got disconnected from the server because my internet's still working. It's not like a internet fallout. The fuck? Because the stream didn't go out. And neither did the chat because Matt sent that message immediately. What is this tomfoolery? Your boy Matt says, so do you want the run back? Nah, I guess you just win. DC DQ. But I don't understand how he DC DQ'd. Because my internet didn't fuck up. I'm just not connected to the server. But I can still stream. The fuck happened? I see Matt trying to get in the way. Nope. Matt trying to get these run backs that don't exist. Okay. Duel. Matt said, come back. Okay. Show the game list. Host a public duel. Hey, we got a new lobby. Okay. So that's 2.66. Matt said coward. Matt trying to do shit not the way it goes. Also, Matt knowing that he would have lost that duel. The fuck? We're going to try the Astrom deck. Because your boy Curbs has been like, yo, you should try Astrom. So now we're just going to try Astrom. Good luck, have fun, Dino King. Hopefully we have a fantastic duel. Matt said the game said I won, so I mean you did win. But I'm saying like if the game had continued as normal, like if it wasn't for a weird DC DQ thing, would have been on that ass. Matt said it's the same as when you timed out or when someone gave up when they were ahead. Yeah, Matt did win the duel. I'm not saying that Matt didn't win the duel. And then Ryan said, but shouldn't have. Right. I honestly don't know why there was like a server issue. Matt said, no excuses, Jet. What do you mean? You won the duel. True. If that duel would have continued, probably wouldn't have won the duel. That's just truth. Yeah, I don't know why I keep putting Link Spider in decks. He doesn't need to be in this deck. I can get him out. That doesn't do anything. Let's see. Sadly, I can't get a lot of monsters out, which is a hard rip. I summon Clockwyvern. I'm going to try to activate Clockwyvern's effect, response. Solemn Strike. He just was like, I don't want to have to deal with it. Interesting. End phase and turn. I can't really do anything else. He stopped like the first play. Let's see. Matt said, you don't know what would have happened if the duel continued. You didn't know my hand. What hand did you have? What was the hand? Ryan said, what could have happened? He said, what play could you have had done? Because all you got to do is just tell us the hand then, right? Just explain how you would have gotten past that board. Because that's just like an explainable thing, Matt. If you're like, aha, but if I could have done this, and it's like, well, what's the thing you could have done? You can just tell us that. Then maybe we'll understand where you're coming from. I'm doing a bunch of dances, but I just realized you guys can't see these dances. Let's see. During a player's turn, when a monster's would be normal or special summon or a spell or trap card is activated, you can detach 2 Exceed materials from this card, negate the summoner activation, and if you do, destroy that card. It's just a hard cuck card, so I got to figure out what to do. So I'm pretty sure I know what's going to happen. I summon Clockwyvern. Response. Yeah, he can stop the normal summon, which is weird, but fair, I guess. That's all his materials on that monster, though. Dinosaurs have a lot of good monsters that just say, like, fuck whatever you're trying to do, because they just will negate the effects. Dino King said, no, Nick, no links for you for now. I'll take some damage, most death. Also, I'm putting a book back in a bag, so you might hear some bag rumblings or whatever. Rustlings would be a better word, actually. Let's see. So I was given another Jurag token. He's got Oviraptor on the field. Oh, he's got Conductor Tyranno. He's got the get the fuck out of here card. Whoosh. You can't set link monsters. I just thought about Ultimate Conductor's thing where he like flips everything like ass first. Can't flip ass first a link monster. Ooh, who the fuck is that? What? 2 effect monsters. If your linked monster attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage to it. What? Matt said, excuse me, last effect of Lost World? Let's see, last effect. Once per turn, if a normal monster on the field will be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can destroy that many dinosaur-type monsters in your hand or deck instead. I guess Matt's confused on how that can be useful. But trust, it's not on there for like shits and giggles. Let's see. I only have 2 level 4 monsters in my graveyard. I can potentially go into a Link 2, but that's it. Also, that Evolvesaur still has 2 materials on it. What the fuck? Matt said, I'm saying why? And then he said, I know the applications. What applications? If you're saying why, what's the application? Well, yeah, like it just seems weird what you're like trying to communicate. And then Matt said it's a new Dino King. So I'm sorry, Nick, my dragon is annoying. No, you're fine, dude. So he's gonna be like no to Cyber's Gadget. Cyber's Gadget's gonna take the dick. Fair enough. I can only set that at best. So in phase in turn, I really do need a amount of time to do a play. So I think right now your boy's definitely gooding me. Matt said, I'm saying, how could Yu-Gi-Oh make such a silly effect? Because it has its reasons in the deck. There are reasons why you would want to do that. And then he said sending things to the graveyard is useful. Yes. What makes it silly? I don't understand why it's silly. This is beginning to look a lot like game, though. So solid play, Dino King. Dino King got the fuck out of me. Your boy Nerd Tanker jumped in. He said, Jay, yo, Nerd Tanker, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. Happy early birthday. I know your birthday is on the, did you say the 18th or the 19th, Nerd Tanker? I want to remember so that when it comes time and it's your birthday, I can just jump in. Please remind me like a bunch. Matt said the fact that you can just, and then I couldn't see the rest of Matt's message. Don't know why he's posting in the temporary chat that fades away. Yikes. That's looking like game. Looking like game. GG. Hashtag GG. Hashtag good game. Hashtag handshake. Oops. Solid victory by Dino King. Very definitive. Dino King said GG. We're going to host another public duel. I'm currently trying to figure out if I actually fuck with the Astrum deck or not. Because that Indestructible deck was pretty good. And this Astrum deck so far, I guess I just haven't had the opportunity to get a good play with. Matt said, Jet. What, Matt? What are you upset about? Let's see. Dinosaur King said, I love my Evolvesaur XYZ. Oh, ballin'. Glad that you're a fan. Matt said, you should have tried to get back into that room. Why? So that you could try to take a second turn, even though we don't do that here. Ooh, interesting. Ooh, interesting. Let's see. Dinosaur King said, I have 2 Lagia only, though, and 1 Dolka and 1 Solda. Nerd Tanker said, it's the 18th. Sorry, my phone did something wrong. Oh, no problem. No problem at all. Let's see. I'm curious to see what Ryan's going to do. With my current hand, I can summon enough. Let's see. Ryan said, I am. How do you summon Solda? And then Dinosaur King said, Pinstag is only there in case I want my ultimate Tyranno to have piercing for lulz, I guess. Huh. Ryan asked an interesting question, how your boy Dinosaur King summons Solda with his deck. Let's see. Your boy Ryan is playing zombies. That back row be popping. Popping. Seems like I can only do so much with what I have here. I summon Widget Kid. I activate Widget Kid's effect. Dinosaur King said, oof, I thought it was 2 level 4s XD. Widget Kid effect allows me to then summon Balancer Lord. Balancer Lord's effect. I spend 1,000 life points. Matt said, okay, Banshee. Looks like your boy Ryan can respond to the activation of Balancer Lord's monster effect, but does not. Balancer Lord now allows me to summon Balancer Lord to the field. Backup Secretary can be special summoned to the field because I control Cyburst type monsters. Cyburst Converter can be special summoned to the field because I control Cyburst type monsters. Okay, now it's time to do a bunch of link plays. So yeah, do I just want to go into Wicked? Yeah, probably. So first I'm going to go into Wicked, free up these two zones for Wicked. Okay, then from Wicked, I'm going to go into Transcode Talker. So I'm going to use these two. What? What the fuck? A link 2 and 1 monster isn't enough? Wait, what? I guess I had the option to go into more things. Okay, I see. Then you use Banshee. Let's see. Quick effect, you can banish the card from your graveyard, activate 1 zombie world directly from your hand or deck. So that's the thing that Matt was reacting to. And then Matt said, get destroyed, Jet. So now I can't activate Transcode Talker's effect because of the fact that Cyber's Wicked is now considered a zombie-type monster in the graveyard. And then Matt said, you now have no Cyber's monsters. Which is true. Let's see. Oh. Technically, I could go into another transcode talker. So if I had 2 transcode talkers, they would be 28. They would both be at 2,800 attack. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. It just also wouldn't be the best thing in the world. Why can't I go into Cyber's Wicked? Yeah, Wicked isn't even being given as an option. Oh, I imagine Wicked requires Cyber's monsters. I'll attack you with Transcode Talker. Response? Let's see. Dinosaur King said, oh, well, I never needed to use him anyways. I guess I'll add a second Dolka then instead of Solda. He said, I might make an Evolsaur deck, and I still need to upgrade my Jirax. So much to do. No problem, dude. Dark Factory of more production. You can send 1 monster from your hand or field to the graveyard, draw 1 card. You can only use this effect of Dark Factory of more production, once per turn. Interesting. I'm now going to attack with Balancer Lord. Hopefully, I won't regret that decision. Okay, I did not regret that decision. In phase, in turn. I feel like I only currently have somewhat of an upper hand, and even then, not really. Looks like your boy Ryan is creating a defensive wall, but this also works as draw power for Ryan. He can use Dark Factory of more production to get free draws out of these scapegoats. Yo, Kirby, welcome to the streams. Good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? And do you have any discussion topics you'd like to talk about on the stream? Also, to everyone on the stream, don't forget to drop a like if you haven't already. Vampire Sucker. If you attribute a monster for a tribute summon, you contribute a zombie monster your opponent controls, even though you do not control them. He'll probably get rid of my Link monster. You can only use each effect Each of the following effects of Vampire Sucker once per turn. You can target one monster in your opponent's graveyard, special summon it to your opponent's heal and defense position, but it becomes a zombie monster. If a zombie monster is special summoned from either graveyard, draw one card. Interesting. So he'll get a free card draw if he summons any monster out of my graveyard to my field and defense position. Ryan could tribute my transcode talker. Let's see. But that's only if he's going to do a tribute summon. Looks like he summoned Link Karibo. Okay, Vampire Sucker's doing something. She summoned Backup Secretary, which should allow her to draw one card. No, not that guy. Doom King is quite annoying. And there's really not much I can do about Doom King. And here's Doom King's bitch ass. And Rivalry of the Warlords. So with Rivalry of the Warlords on the field, I can now no longer summon any monster from my extra deck because every monster in my extra deck is Cyberse type, hard rip, and he tributed Transcode Talker. No, he didn't tribute shit. He banished Transcode Talker. Yeah. Sasuke said, "You sound so tired, Nick." How so? Let me see. There's not much I can do. And by not much, I mean there's not really anything I can do. That's not entirely true. I can get rid of this Vampire Sucker. That doesn't necessarily do too much for me, but it's better than doing absolutely nothing. Matt said it's like constantly playing the same deck leads to people to counter playing you. I feel like that goes without saying. Also, yeah, I just realized that as well. I can't use any of my monsters' special summon effects since just due to the circumstances of what's going on. Okay, I'll reposition this card. I'm going to enter battle phase. Balance the Lord, attack his Vampire Sucker. Use Link Karibo's effect. Yaga. Change its attack to 0. Do you want to continue the battle? Nope. Backup Secretary. Attack the Sheep token. Let's see. Sasuke said, "I thought I heard you yawn." Oh, okay. Well, that's not too bad. Let's see. And then your boy Goat Boy Gaming said, "Hi. Yo, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. Open question, everyone. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? And do you have any discussion topics you'd like to talk about on the stream?" Goat Boy Gaming said, "Guess how many fingers I'm holding up?" 1. Is it 1 finger? Let's see. And then Kirby said this one. Then Matt said, "No, no, no." Also, to everyone who's just now joining in, don't forget to smash that like button. Truly appreciate it. Helps show your support. Goatboy Gaming said no, 0. Oh, I see. He wasn't holding up any fingers at all. Trying to figure out what I can do. I feel like there's not much of anything I can do. Matt said smash that dislike button. Goatboy Gaming said he saw Captain Marvel today. What were your thoughts on Captain Marvel? Sasuke said, "I wonder what new mechanic they're going to bring next and when they'll stop adding mechanics like links." I don't think they'll ever stop adding mechanics. I feel like that's going to be the next big thing with every new Yu-Gi-Oh series. They're going to add some new mechanic to the game and some new special summoning type. I just think that's inevitable. And I feel like it helps keep the game constantly changing. Every time somebody says, oh man, they added this new mechanic and it ruined the game, I notice that people still play it. You know, I don't. It's never as bad as people think, and it just changes the way that you think about the game and the way that you have to play it. I don't think it's that deep, and I'm fine with them adding new mechanics. I think it's cool. Let's see. But Go Boy Gaming said it was so good, I loved it. I'm glad that you enjoyed Captain Marvel. What would you give it like out of 10? Let's see. Matt said links are dumb. Please stop bloating up Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know what you mean. Ryan said for some reason he can't activate Super Poly. I guess I would look at everything on field to try and make sure there's nothing that would prevent Super Poly. Let's see. Go Boy Gaming said, gotta go. Bye. Catch you later, Go Boy Gaming. Thank you for tuning in. And make sure to tune in again in the future. As you know, we always do our vlog streams a little after midnight. So make sure you tune back in for that. And make sure you share this video with your friends so they can enjoy the Yu-Gi-Oh action. Hope you have a wonderful day, Go Boy Gaming. Sasuke said, it's going to probably get to a point where it's so confusing. I don't think so. It honestly doesn't seem that bad. Yu-Gi-Oh! I've noticed that explaining it to someone who's never played Yu-Gi-Oh! Can be a little weird. But explaining it to someone who like played Yu-Gi-Oh! But stopped, you just have to explain whatever the new special summoning mechanic is. Matt said they ruin the game because you have to play them or get wrecked in many scenarios. That's just not true, Matt. You can actually just not play the new special summoning types and still be okay. It all depends on what your deck's win con is. That's all deck building in Yu-Gi-Oh! Really seems to be. Like, what are you trying to do to win? And as long as whatever you're trying to do to win doesn't involve the other special summoning mechanics, it doesn't matter. Matt said the more mechanics in Yu-Gi-Oh!, the harder it becomes to get into Yu-Gi-Oh! And the less predictable things can ultimately be. Less predictable? I mean, that kind of depends on what the new mechanic does. When you say less predictable, if anything, link summoning made Yu-Gi-Oh! Feel more predictable, because if your opponent wants to special summon multiple extra deck monsters, they gotta have like link monsters out on the field with arrows, or they have to do a thing where they like bring them back from the graveyard where link arrows don't matter as much. You know, I don't know. The predictability, I think, is heavily dependent on a few different factors, Matt. Also, I don't think I like the Astrum version of this deck as much as I like the Indestructible one. I don't know, the Indestructible one, I felt like those draws were more on point. I don't feel like those draws are coming this time around. But that might just be due to like the structure of how I built out the deck. Let's see. Ryan said there have been meta decks that don't even use the extra deck, like True Draco. Kirby said, like Monarchs. Matt said, more mechanics equals more options equals less capability to understand how things will play out and how to read a scenario. Less capability to understand. Also, more mechanics equals more options doesn't necessarily, that like more mechanics could limit your ability to do certain things. So I feel like your first part in that argument is wrong. More mechanics doesn't necessarily mean more options. More mechanics could actually imply more restrictions, if anything, like how the extra monster zone restricted how special summoning from the extra deck worked. So already, I think your equation is not correct. I just don't agree with it. Also, Ryan, I'm pretty sure you just got me. I honestly don't know what to do. I could have sent a card as additional defense. I'm just pretty resigned to the L at this point. Let's see. Ryan said, but True Draco is more recent and still relevant. And then he said, more options are in fact good. Sasuke said, the one thing I'm happy about Links is they kind of killed decks that kind of rely on XYZ, like super quantums. So you're happy that Links killed super quantums? That's just interesting to hear. Matt said, your deck is also getting slammed by archetypes that can very easily counter cybers. Now, hold on. It was interesting that you said slammed by archetypes, because let's get one thing straight. The big things that are slamming me right now in this duel against Ryan are Zombie World and Rivalry of Warlords. Those are the two that I feel like are really stopping me from doing anything. Doom King is also quite a nigga. Not a fan of Doom King. I'd say that those 3 cards are like the main 3 cards that kind of have me the most fucked up. But with that being said, I'm saying Zombie World and Rivalry of Warlords are the 2 strongest, and Rivalry of Warlords is generic. It's not necessarily directly related to any particular like archetype. 2, with the dinosaurs, I felt like it's specifically the XYZ monsters that negate your effects. They are Evolsaur type monsters, but I don't think it's because they're Evolsaur that I'm getting the dick, if that makes sense. It's weird to say that the archetypes are why I'm losing. I'd say it's specific cards. It's not like, oh shit, because you're playing zombies or because you're playing Evolsaurs, I'm getting the dick. It's particular cards that are making it where I can't do what I need to do with my deck. You know what I mean? Matt said Zombie World is the main counter here. Zombie World in combination with Rivalry of Warlords is the main counter here. It's not just Zombie World on its own. Ryan said the deck has 1 archetype member. Oh, yeah, and archetype just seems wrong as well because archetypes and types are 2 different things. Let's see. Then Matt said Evolsaur counted you hard as well. Like I said, particular cards versus an entire archetype. You know, someone playing an archetype doesn't mean that you lose. It has to do with the cards that they play, and not all the cards in the deck have to fit within an archetype. Dino King wasn't playing. Fuck off, 1, 2, 3 is ready to. Hold on. I think I want to go back to Indestructible rather than Astrum. Astrum, I haven't even gotten a chance to get Astrum out on the field yet. It's been just kind of gross. So I think I'm going to go back to the Indestructible one. It seems to be working out pretty well. Sasuke said XD. Let's see. Kirby says it's just a zombie deck. There is no dominant archetype here. Matt said you can have sub-archetypes within an archetype. What does that have to do with what you said? I don't understand where you're coming from with that sentence. Because that's not what you were saying at all. They are sub-archetypes. Like, that's just an unrelated statement. He's got a little bit of back row. Ooh, he got a little in the back though. Oh. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we get ultra fucking cut. I'm going to summon Balancer Lord. Response. Ooh, don't know what that is. Destroy this card during your 3rd standby phase after activation. Once per turn, a Cyber Dragon is on the field. You can banish 1 Light Machine monster from your deck. When this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, special summon as many of your banished Light Machine monsters as possible. And if you do, destroy all spells and traps you control. Monsters that were special summoned by this effect cannot activate their effects. You cannot conduct your battle phase the turn you activate this effect. Interesting. Matt said zombie is the archetype. Nope. Zombie's not an archetype. He said Ryan's zombies were the sub-archetype. The fuck? Zombie's not an archetype. Matt said, but that makes Ryan's deck still part of an archetype that was stomping you. Zombie's not an archetype, therefore that's not true. Kirby said a monster type isn't an archetype. Facts. Let's see. Activate Balancer Lord's effect. Summon Cyber's Gadget. Okay. This might be a little rough, but we're going to Cyber's Wicked. And hopefully not get fucking jamoned. Oh, Cyber's Gadget activates in the graveyard? Aw, shit. Aw, shit. Okay, so we're going to activate Cyber's Gadget's effect. Ba-bounk. Could have put him in attack position. Would have made more sense. Why didn't I do it? The world may never know. Let's see. So off of a gadget, I could potentially go into Link Disciple. Better than 0 attack. Like I'm like, maybe I should go into Link Disciple. I don't see nothing wrong. We're playing Link to the Disciple. Okay, let's see. Activate Moon Mirror Shield. Put that on Link Disciple. My nigga. Let's see. Activate United We Stand. Give Cyber's Wicked that boost. Activate Mage Power. Give Cyber's Wicked that boost. Okay, we're just gonna go directly into battle phase. Link Disciple attack his Cyber Dragon Core. What's in that back row? Get that shit out of here. Okay, attack with Cyber's Wicked. Hope to not get dicked. Might get dicked. Might get super dicked. Looking at some dicking. Power Wall. During damage calculation, when you take battle damage from an opponent's attacking monster, send one card from the top of your deck to the graveyard for every 500 damage, round up, you're about to take. Also take no battle damage. Woo. Ooh, it's spicy. Oh, shit. Oh. Did I get a Popeyes? Fuck. Let's see. Kirby said, notice how this boy's name is fuck off. 1, 2, 3. I did indeed notice. I don't see nothing wrong. Ooh. We got 5 minutes left. Sasuke said, oof. Monster Reborn went bye-bye. Matt says 60 card decks. Don't worry, Matt. I feel like he has a big-ass reason for that 60 card deck. I don't think they're doing it just because. I'm sorry, who was this nigga? Cyber Dragon. If your opponent controls a monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. That's a fact. That's just true. Oh, who's this nigga? Cyber Dark Keel. If this card is normal summon, you can target 1 level 3 or lower dragon type monster in graveyard. Equip that dragon monster to this card. Gains attack equal to the original attack of the monster equipped to it by this effect. If this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, inflict 300 damage to your opponent. If this card would be, yikes! The fuck happened? Inflict 300 damage to your opponent. If this card would be destroyed by battle, destroy the monster equipped to it by this effect instead. What the fuck? What did he do? What did he do? What did he do? Plus 1 monster in the extra monster zone. That nigga's material can just use anybody from the extra monster zone. Yikes. Ooh. Bottom of the deck. Yoinks. Bam. Bow. Holy fuck. I don't see nothing wrong. Sasuke said, well, that happened. Holy shit. No. Might as well just added Moon Mirror Shield to the top of my hand. Fuck out of here. Okay. Ooh, that was a hard zoinks. My goodness. Kirby said, I've forgotten which deck makes that work. Nani said, what's good, Nick? He said, don't stroke it too hard. You know I'm not stroking shit. Let's see. Kirby said, me likes Eleton. Proto Cyber Dragon. Names become Cyber Dragon while on the field. Then Editon. Cannot be normal summon or set, so Sonomi. Must be special summoned from your hand by banishing all light machine monsters from your field and graveyard. This card's attack and defense become the number of monsters banished by its special summon times 5 hundo. If this card is special summoned, send all face-up monsters on the field to the graveyard. Interesting. Well, now I gotta fight Seeker. This card's name becomes Cyber Dragon while in the field or in the graveyard. During each battle phase, if this card has not declared an attack, quickie, you can target 1 machine monster you control with 2100 or more attack, and for the rest of this turn, this monster gains 2100 attack and defense. Also, neither player takes any battle damage from attacks involving this card. Oh, that's interesting. I did not expect that. I got 3 minutes left. I got 3 minutes left in the stream. Nani said, Mai, you know what stinks? And then he says he needs to shower. Sounds like you need to take a shower. Dinosaur King said, not gonna lie, kind of a weird 60-card deck right now. It just looks like a deck put together. And then I missed the rest of what he said. I'm always surprised when you guys talk in the Nexus chat, because I'm like, do you want me to read it? How am I gonna read it? Kirby said there used to be a deck that made it work. It's so easy to lose track of what you guys are saying in the Nexus chat because it just disappears. So we have a chat that doesn't go away. Let's see. Kirby said, Eleton, just go boom. Nani said, you going offline already? in like 2 minutes. Yeah. Dino King said, lol. Yeah, he's been sitting on that one trap card for a hot minute. Ooh, Dino King said, we want to confuse Nick. Lol. Ryan said he will soon. Ome wai memo shinderu. Nani? Dun 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 dun. Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. What a hot nigga. Let's see. Cannot be used as future material. Must first be special summoned from your extra deck by sending the above cards from either the field or graveyard. Do not use polymerization. The original attack of this card becomes 1,000 times the number of future material used for his special summon. So he's quite a thick boy, and I can't summon shit to stop him. Time to take the dick. Kirby said, oh shit, Chimera Tech. And he said, please stick no. Kirby said, we're a bit of an Edward Nigma. Oh, a riddle. Riddle me this dick. Dinosaur King said, not bad, but not really worth it, especially if you could kill it somehow. If I could have summoned any monster with Moon Mirror Shield, I could have hit him in the face. Matt said, what was the point? Yo, thank you all for watching. If you like this video, make sure to smash that like button, favorite, comment, subscribe, and ding, ring that notification bell to be notified whenever we do these live streams. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, and don't forget to drop a like on the video. Truly appreciate it. Stay tuned, because a little after midnight, we're going to do the vlog stream where you guys can hang out with your boy. I'll talk about my day. You guys can talk about your day, ask any questions you have, and bring up any discussion topics you'd like to talk about on the stream. Thank you all once again for tuning in. This show is your boy, Jet Black, the one and only, here with Sasuke Uchiha, your boy Matt, aka Yotaro, Nani, your boy Kirby, aka Brandon, your boy Ryan, you got Dinosaur King up in the shits as well as Goat Boy Gaming, Nerd Tanker, who jumped in for a little bit. Happy early birthday. Nerd Tanker's birthday, I believe, is on the 18th. And shout out to Rap King. I saw Rap King earlier, but Rap King just kind of vanished. Anyways, thank you all once again for tuning in. This is your friend, your boy, Jet Black the one only. Log it out. Your boy Matt said he could have just killed you. Sasuke said, who knows what the point was. Matt said, you mean late vlogs? And then your boy Nani said, wow, so fast. Oops, see you guys soon. Peace.